Welcome to GitHub Trending Repos for today. We have a lot to cover today, so let's get started. Number 1 Playwright, 94 new stars today. End-to-end browser testing across multiple engines usually means juggling disparate drivers and flaky weights, but Playwright provides one consistent API for Chromium, Firefox, and WebKit with automatic retries and no artificial timeouts. It eliminates the pain of setting up test isolation and handling dynamic content by creating fresh browser context per test and providing web-first locators that match how users interact with the page. Unlike Selenium, Playwright communicates directly with browser DevTools protocols, enabling network interception, native mobile emulation, and full trace recording without extra plugins. Whether you're building an automation script or a full test suite, npm Playwright at latest gets you running in seconds, and the trace viewer helps debug failures at the level of individual DOM snapshots and network requests. Number 2 Nocod, 43 new stars today. nocodb turns your existing SQL database into a smart spreadsheet interface, letting your team collaborate on data without needing to write queries or build internal tools. It solves the common problem where non-technical team members rely on engineers to view or edit production data, creating bottlenecks. Unlike many no-code database tools, nocodb connects directly to your own Postgres, MySQL, or SQLite, so you retain full ownership and control over your data instead of locking it into a third-party cloud. If you want the flexibility of Airtable without vendor lock-in or per-user seat costs, this project is worth a close look. Number 3 Paperless-ngx, 35 new stars today. Paperless-ngx gives developers and teams a self-hosted solution to digitize and organize paper documents, turning chaotic scans into a searchable, tagged archive. It solves the real headache of finding documents in piles of unlabeled PDFs by automatically consuming files via watch folders, email, or API, then applying OCR and machine learning to classify and tag them. Under the hood, it's a Python Django app with a REST API, Tesseract OCR integration, and a consumption pipeline that uses a neural network for document classification, a clean stack that's easy to extend. The demo instance and Docker Compose one-liner make it trivial to try out, so you can see how it handles your own documents before committing. Number 4 Prompts.chat, 88 new stars today. The vast majority of f.k.a. prompts remain siloed in private chat histories, paid marketplaces, or uncurated forums. Prompts.chat solves this by offering the largest open-source, community-curated prompt library that works across ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and other LLMs free of cost and vendor lock-in. Developers can self-host the entire site within their own infrastructure for complete privacy, and the structured dataset, CSV Hugging Face, makes it easy to integrate prompts into automated workflows, fine-tuning pipelines, or internal tools. With over 140,000 GitHub stars and citations from Harvard and OpenAI founders, it serves as both a reliable prompt reference and a proven foundation for building AI-powered applications. Number 5 Kasaos, 77 new stars today. Kasaos transforms a spare computer or single-board computer into a personal cloud server, giving you complete control over your data without the complexity of managing Docker or Linux services manually. It replaces expensive SaaS subscriptions and proprietary NAS operating systems by providing a clean, App Store-like interface for installing and managing self-hosted services like file sync, media servers, and smart home controllers. Built with Go and leveraging Docker under the hood, it remains lightweight and modular, making it an ideal foundation for home lab enthusiasts who want a maintainable, hackable platform. The project's active community and simple installation script mean you can go from zero to a fully operational home server in minutes, not days. Number 6 Compose, 31 new stars today. Docker Compose eliminates the hassle of juggling multiple Docker run commands by letting you define multi-service applications declaratively in a single Compose YAML file. It solves the real-world problem of reproducible local development and testing environments, ensuring every team member spins up the exact same stack with a simple Docker Compose up. Written in Go as a Docker CLI plugin, it adheres to the Open Compose specification, offering a lightweight, portable alternative to heavy orchestration platforms while still supporting advanced features like service profiles and secrets. The active community and continuous improvements make this repository worth exploring to understand how to streamline your container-based development pipeline. Number 7 FreeRTOS kernel, 8 new stars today. This repository contains only the FreeRTOS kernel, a real-time operating system designed for microcontrollers that guarantees deterministic task scheduling and minimal jitter. It solves the problem of reliably running multiple time-critical tasks on memory-constrained hardware where a general-purpose OS cannot provide the necessary timing guarantees. The kernel is technically interesting for its preemptive priority-based scheduler, tickless idle mode for ultra-low power, symmetric multiprocessing support, and a tiny ROM footprint that starts under 10 KB all while maintaining MISRC compliance. Because it is MT licensed and structured as a standalone CMake-ready component, you can integrate it into any bare metal project without vendor lock-in and leverage its vast ecosystem of pre-built ports and active community support. Number 8. NAN 193 new stars today. NAN gives technical teams the power to build complex automations without sacrificing code control, letting you switch between visual workflows and custom JavaScript or Python as needed. It solves the real problem of being locked into inflexible, proprietary SaaS automation tools that limit customization, introduce vendor risk, and keep your data outside your infrastructure. Unlike typical low-code platforms, NAN is self-hostable under a fair code license, can add NPM packages, and natively supports AI agent workflows built on LangChain, so you can run AI on your own models and data without third-party dependencies. With over 400 integrations and 900+ ready-made templates, it's worth exploring if you want a future-proof automation layer that scales from personal projects to enterprise deployments. Number 9. CloudStream. 12 new stars today. CloudStream gives you a single, extensible media player on Android that doesn't lock you into any specific content provider or inject ads into your experience. Instead of relying on a built-in catalog that can disappear overnight, it separates the player core from community-maintained extension plugins, letting you add sources like YouTube, Twitch, or IPTV feeds yourself. This architecture means you're not dependent on the app's maintainers to keep content available, and you can inspect or write extensions to pull from self-hosted servers or niche public libraries. If you've ever been frustrated by streaming apps that break when a backend changes or that monetize your watch history, the plugin model and tracker-free design make this worth a look. Number 10. OSINT Stuff Tool Collection. 30 new stars today. This repository is a curated, categorized index of over 1,000 freely available online OSINT tools, saving investigators and developers hours of manual discovery. It solves the real problem of scattered intelligence resources by centralizing tools for tasks like geolocation, social media analysis, domain reconnaissance, and image verification. Unlike static lists, it is continuously updated from the author's Twitter feed and deliberately retains dead tools, so their names can be used to find current alternatives. You can immediately browse sections such as maps, social media, or search engines to locate the right tool for your investigation or automation pipeline.